you, Flofus di Crew, maayong buntag sa tanan, or good morning everyone. Welcome to Tuna Capital of the Philippines, General Santos City. I am Sandy, your tour guide for today, and now, let's enjoy and make a memorable, exciting experience here in Magandang Jensen. But before we get started, I would like to introduce someone very important, our coach captain, Coach Avelino Esmeralda. He is the one behind the wheel, making sure we have a safe, smooth, and comfortable ride. I would like to remind you all that our bus number is Bus 101 BCA. Again, our bus number is Bus 101 BCA. Alright, tourists, let's do the head count to know if we are complete. Let's start with you, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, including me and Coach Captain. Alright, tourists, quick reminders for a safe and smooth tour. I have flag here and whistle. When I raise this green flag and blow my whistle like this, means gather and stop. When I raise this yellow flag and blow my whistle like this, means we're moving or stay close. And if I raise this red flag and blow my whistle like this, means we're done in our tour and we are going back to our bus to get ready in our next destination. And also, I have first aid kit with me at all time. If you're not feeling well or need basic medical help, don't hesitate to let me know. Alright, tourists, are you ready in our adventure here in Magandang Jensen? Alright, tourists, we are now here. Welcome to Greenleaf Hotel, the one of finest accommodation here in Jensen. Now you can check in and enjoy a hearty breakfast before we go over our day's itinerary. Alright, tourists, let's start our adventure here in Plaza General Santos. But I would like to say this, that Plaza General Santos, named after the namesake of General Pauline Santos. That is the historical and cultural heart of Jensen. And now, we here standing in front of statue of General Pauline Santos. General Santos was a Filipino military government settlement in 1930s. He led the migration of settlers in Luzon, Visayas to Mindanao, particularly in this region. And now let's take some photos of this beautiful statue of General Pauline Santos. Alright, we have 30 minutes left, but let's enjoy and explore the Plaza General Santos. Alright, we almost done in our first destination. Thank you very, very much to visiting the Plaza General Santos. Magandang Jensen! Alright, tourists, finally, we are here. Welcome to Quintona Park, one of the General Santos City's popular seaside spots. This park was formerly known as Lion Beach and was a favorite local hangout for decades. This beautiful coastal park offers not only amazing ocean views but also a chance to experience fishing and a little bit of surfing. Alright, tourists, feel the sea breeze and enjoy the lively local vibes. Alright, tourists, now you can explore the area and be careful and enjoy! And now, we need to go back in our bus to get ready in our next destination. Alright, tourists, we are arriving now in Gostia's Crab House. But while we are arriving, can I tell you a little bit of story of this restaurant? Alright, Gostia's Crab House is one of the famous seafood restaurant here in General Santos City. And it's established in early 2010s. And Gostia's Crab House strategically located in National Highway. That's why it's so very known in travelers. Alright, tourists, welcome to Gastia's Crab House. You can try a fresh seafood and also a fresh tuna. Now you can enjoy your lunch. You have a lot of time to enjoy and relax. Alright, tourists, our time is done, and now we need to go back in our bus to get ready in our next destination. Alright, tourists, we are arriving now in Kalaha Karst. But while we are arriving, you can relax and enjoy the view while we are riding in location of Kalaha Karst. Now, look around, tourists. This entire area is a part of Karst terrain formed by the dissolution of soluble rock like limestone. Over 1,000 years, rainwater, slightly acidic from CO2 or CO2, has carved underground river, sinkholes, and even caves under beneath our feet. You may notice the irregular rocky surface and spring water resources. Nearby, those are classic Karst feature. Alright, tourists, as we continue our walk through the castle ruins, take a moment to admire not only the architecture but also the limestone rock under in your feet. Alright, tourists, I give you a lot of time to explore the area, and if you need any basic medical help, don't hesitate to let me know. And be careful! Alright, tourists, our time is done, and now let's go back to our bus to prepare in our next destination. But before that, let's do the head count to know if we're complete. Let's start with you, sir. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, including me and Coach Captain. Alright, tourists, now we're here. Are you ready in our next adventure? Alright, since you are ready, in our next destination is welcome to Sanchez Peak. This peak is offer a panoramic views of the city, Sarangani Bay, and the surrounding mountain. Alright, tourists, I give you a time to explore the area and also be careful. Now we are done in our adventure here in Sanchez Peak. It's time to go back in our bus to prepare in our next destination. Alright, tourists, our time is done, and now we need to go back in our bus to get ready in our next destination. But before we go in our next destination, we need to sure that we are complete. Let's do the head count. Let's start with you, sir. 1, 2, 3. 12. Alright, including me and Coach Captain. Alright, tourists, are you ready in our next destination? Alright, in our next destination is Rancheros Grill, a taste of Filipino Eastern fashion. If you ask me, tourists, why Rancheros special? Because they threw in local steak serving like fresh tuna steak, crispy pata, and other Filipino favorite. Alongside, in Western style, ribs and zesty plate. Alright, tourists, enjoy your dinner! Alright, tourists, I hope you all enjoy in Rancheros Grill restaurant. And now we are arriving in your hotel, in Greenleaf Hotel. Thank you for being such an amazing group for today. It was truly pleasure to guide you in through the sight, taste, and stories of this beautiful place. When we say here, kalbong salamat, damo gid nga salamat or maraming salamat. Thank you very very much, tourists. May your journey ahead be safe and full of adventure. Alright, tourists, before anything else, once again, I am Sandy from Lidi Travel Agency, and also I have evaluation form here. You can put your comment to improve and continue offer the best experience possible.